First thing you want to do when you're going to change a battery in your phone is turn your phone off. Okay, remove your protective cover. And this is the iPhone 5, and you have to make sure you get the right battery. The first battery that was sent to me was the wrong one, so I took the numbers right off of the existing battery that was in the phone and ordered that particular battery. Set that aside. Now, with the kit, this is the box that it came in. Okay, a toolkit was supplied. One reason you need the toolkit, or the main reason you need the toolkit, is there is a special screwdriver, and it can be mistaken for a Phillips right here. It's called a pentalobe, and instead of four-sided like the Phillips, this one has 6 or 5 sides. Penta meaning 5. I have a protective screen. You can leave that on. Now, first step is to remove these 2 screws with your, got to have the right screwdriver, with the pentalobe. That's a Phillips. Here it is, this blue one. Okay. Also, before I do this, I'm going to prep my work site. These screws are very small. I want to be able to stick them in the order at which I take them out, because some are a different length, and I don't want them lost or moved around. So I'm taking some painter's tape, sticking it on my work table. Like that. One piece should be enough. Okay, now we're ready to begin, and we take the pentalobe, 5-sided, and right in here by your power plug you'll have 2 screws. And if you can see that, that's pretty small. These 2 are the same size. Okay, now they're sticking on the tape, so we're good there. Now, some of the kits will give you a little suction cup to put right here, and you pry up with that. I find that it does not work. It might help you open it slightly. Okay, I have a sharp knife here, and right where your off on button is, you want to go in here and get this started. Pry it up. Okay, I got a screwdriver in there now. And there is an adhesive, a black adhesive that's in here. And I found that the suction cups don't have enough strength to break that adhesive. So I'm prying. Right here you can see adhesive. Pushing it back up. Okay, you don't want to open this more than 80 degrees. You can see right here that adhesive. Before you go any further, verify that you have the same battery. Okay, that looks good. Now, the battery is held in right here, this one clip. That clip has to be removed, and that is a Phillips screwdriver. Now you would best or be best to have a magnetic screwdriver. Now these two screws are going to be different lengths. You see how this one is stepped down. This will be a shorter screw. So I'm taking them off in a sequence and putting them on my tape, sticking them down in the same sequence. Okay, that held this cover on. Right there is where the plug is, right here. Okay, actually my hands are too big for this, so we're going to gently get in here and work the plug up loose. Okay, now that this is loose, you need the battery out. There's an adhesive underneath. So you don't want to pry from the ends, you want to pry from the sides, and just a little at a time. If you fold or kink this battery in the process, it could puff up or explode or catch fire. Who knows what it all will do. But I know one incident where a person taking the battery out, prying, caused a fold in the battery and it puffed up like a balloon. You don't want to pry on this side. This side has the processors. There's a two-sided tape in here, and that's what I'm trying to pry up with the battery. And it is really, really sticking tight. It's out. Okay, the whole time you have to be very careful that you don't damage that joint. New battery. Perfect fit. And I removed all the adhesive, so what I'm going to do is put a small piece of two-sided tape in its place. Batteries in, and very carefully we have to push this connector in its place, and you can feel it go into its socket. Okay, once that's in and connected, we reassemble first with the clip right here. It goes in the way it came out, the lower indentation goes to the outward side. Okay, now the two screws. Okay, the short one goes in the outward side. Now the longer one in. Okay, now the far end here goes in first. and it'll snap in. You'll hear it go in. Okay, now we need the pentalobe screwdriver. Now these two screws are the same size. After you install the battery and have it all together, you want to charge it to its full charge. And this one now is at 100% charge. When I first plugged it in, it was at 19% charge. So charge it fully before it's used. Thanks for watching, my friends. Bye-bye.